Hi there, everybody. I have been working with the energies of just sexual repression a lot. Over the full moon in Libra, I just had some interesting realizations and got a little deeper into my own process around sexuality and all the distorted and disturbed energies that have been put upon our sexuality, especially as women, but men too. And just been kind of exploring it more for myself, and where I've picked up so many of the unhealthy and limiting belief systems that I'm carrying. And I've spent a lot of time working with this, but it tends to go like the more our consciousness rises and the more awarenesses come in, the deeper it goes, and the more I understand just how complex and complicated this is. So I just I tend to talk a lot, and I'm just gonna kind of not so much with this and just let the drumming do its thing. I just wanted to offer this sound meditation up for you to help you to clear out any unhealthy belief systems that you're carrying around your own sexuality and your connection to your sexuality, any guilt, shame, blame, punishment mentality that you might be holding on to, feeling disconnected from your body, disconnected from your own sexual energy. We don't even know what healthy sexuality is, so trying to discover it and get down underneath all the limiting belief systems can be really challenging, because even when we try on something that feels right, we might discover that even that is something we picked up along the way and actually isn't our truth. So it's a very personal journey, and there's a lot of exploration and self-reflection and deep diving into how we do feel about our sexual energy, and where did we get that, where did we come up with those feelings and thoughts, and the way we relate to it. So whatever that stirs up for you, I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. I set the intention for this drum meditation for the frequencies to move in and clear what's ready to go, and maybe help us to get to a deeper level and understanding of our own sexuality, our sexual energy, which is not necessarily like us having sex. It's not the act of sex. When I talk about sexual energy, it is not that. It is our passion, our purpose, our sacral chakra, our creative life force energy. It's our creativity, really. It's our passion, it's our life force. It's not the act of having sex, but because that's been so polluted and shunned and shamed, and we're really disconnected from our passion, from our purpose, from our creativity, and from our life force. So that the drum will move in. I set the intention for the frequency to move in and clear what's ready to go, and help bring to our consciousness any belief systems we might be holding that actually aren't ours and don't serve our highest good. So whatever that means for you. If you want to pause this and grab your own drum and drum along with me, grab a rattle, anything, or beans. I can't like beans in a jar or something that makes a rattle sound. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can pause this and go get what you want, or just sit back and like let the frequencies move in and do what they need to do, or get up and dance and move it out of your body. Let the frequencies come in and move through. With the movement of the body is really powerful, really, really, really powerful. That's another way we repress ourselves. We hold ourselves, really stiff and still, and don't allow the movement. We've got so much of this trapped in our bodies, so the more we can move and let it, find its way out, and the frequencies move in and really support that process for us. So I am out in the forest right now, near the Grand Canyon, which is where I'm parked out in my little shuttle bus on pilgrimage right now, and it's a sound healing pilgrimage for women to support this movement of this energy. So this is part of that offering, to support us in our process to release the unconscious grief and inherited trauma and these inherited really unhealthy belief systems. So yeah, thank you. I have a couple of bugs on my drum. They're about to get some a little bit of vibration, a little bit of sound healing for sure. So So thank you so much for being here. It's an honor to be supporting us in this way and helping us to, level up and find a new way, a new connection to our healthy, sacred sexuality. Whatever that looks like for each of us. It's so unique and individual. It's not this cookie cutter thing. So that's the exploration. That's why it's so personalized, and we have to do this deep dive for ourselves to find our own answers. I'm gonna start with a little rattle. And we're gonna say thank you to the Mother Earth. Thank you so much for holding us so beautifully, and for this. Let's see if I can get a little more comfortable here. I think, yeah, actually, that's gonna be a little bit nicer. Yeah, thank you, Mother Earth, calling up your energies to wrap around us and hold us in your beautiful energy, and really support this process of releasing all the energy that's ready to go, all the belief systems, all the unhealthy conditioning. We release that into you, deep down into the earth, down into your mother for transmutation, composting into healthy, vibrant, beautiful, supportive energies. The new way, the new earth, a new consciousness, a new way to relate to our sacred feminine, to our sexuality, to our beautiful energies, free from shame, free from guilt, free from fear-based energies. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, spirit guides and helpers. Thank you to all the people and beings that we connect with, and we're so grateful. Thank you, Father, Son. And thank you, everybody. really good. I felt where our sexuality has been disconnected from our heart space so much. You know, oftentimes we're not having sex for the, I was going to say the right reasons, whatever those are, but just a disconnect from our hearts and a disconnect from our bodies. There's lots of reasons we have sex when we're maybe not wanting to, or feel like it's a duty, or feel like we're trying to be something we're not, we're trying to perform in a certain way, we're wanting really badly to be more connected, but we're not. I don't know about you, but that's been my experience. There was many times of connecting where I really wanted to feel that heart-based connection, but it just wasn't really there, and it's not something you can force. So I was just really feeling that in this ritual here, meditation, just a disconnect from our sacral chakra and our heart chakra. So that, I don't know how that resonates for you, and what came up for you, but I was hearing some strange noise out there. I don't know if it was like an animal or what, but it was very interesting. I don't know if it came through for you, but anyway, I think I'll just leave it at that and let it be whatever that was for you, and just say thank you, Mother Earth, thank you, Father, Son, thank you to our bodies for releasing what needed to go. Thank you to song, sound, and vibration for helping to clear out some of those energies, and whatever came up for you, just honor that and allow it to move through, and maybe do some journaling and writing on whatever came up. Play this back as much as you need to, and work with this, with these frequencies. I have got little ants and gnats all over me. So yeah, this is, it's very rich and complex. There's so many ways we can work with this, and we can continue to work with this, like, really. So yeah, this is available to you, and I'll keep doing more of this. And yeah, that heart connection is really an important piece, and I think that's kind of universal for men and women, like a real disconnect from our sacral chakra to our heart chakra, engaging in sex for all the wrong reasons. And again, the sexual energy isn't just about having sex, but that's just what came through for me in this experience, and the disconnect between those chakras, and right in the middle of those chakras is our power center, our solar plexus. And so, the disconnect from there, we're out of alignment with our power. We're not fully in our power. So they have to awaken kind of all the way up, and they're, it's a linear experience, so they kind of they all work together, which reminds me, I do energy healing sessions to really work with all of this energy, if that's something you want to explore further, and really help to work with the chakras and open those up and clear out this energy that we're carrying. It's really dense and heavy, and just intellectually we can't really use our minds to just get around it and get free of it. It's really, we need to get into our energetic bodies, and yeah, so I am just going to keep it simple and leave it at that. I can really get going when I'm talking, so if you watch my other videos, So I'll just let the sound kind of speak for itself a little bit more, and let that be what it was for you. And feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I love to hear what that, opened up for you, or what the experience was like. And again, come back to this as often as you want, and watch for more. So thank you, and thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Spirit of this place, for hosting us so beautifully, and for helping to transmute these energies. I'm so grateful. Oh, that's what was coming through. This is Easter Sunday that I am oh, these bugs that I'm recording this. So that was the other thing that came through, just the religious tyranny on our sexuality, and women specifically. I know I've had my own very powerful experience with Christ consciousness, and I know that that's not what it's about. It's not about shunning and shaming the body and perverting sexual expression. It's a gorgeous, beautiful part of humanity, and our our human experience is our sexuality and sexual energy. It's part of nature. It is our life force, and that's throughout the cosmos. That is not just for humans. It is plants, animals, planets. Everything is a masculine and feminine energy. That's part of the polarity of this experience. And so, what organized religion has done to sexuality and to the female body is really upsetting. And so I, on this day, on Easter Sunday, want to honor that that's not a natural expression. That the true Christianity wouldn't do that, wouldn't shun and shame the body in such a way. So I honor the truth of the love that Christ was, that is Christ consciousness. It's love. Everything is love, and that does not promote love. Those organized religions, and not across. Of course, that's a big part of what they do. Is not. It's creating separation and a real disconnect from the body, and not every single one of them, of course. These are you know what I'm talking about, though. So it's just gotten really perverted through organized religion. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. And sending love to you all on your journey, and thank you for being here. I'm so grateful for it. Bye, all. Hard to see in the sunlight. There it is. Bye.